Hey there, it's Jim again. I just want to do a quick video. I just got this 4003 Rickenbacker bass. Um, it's a 2024. I had a black one I bought a couple years ago, and the neck was like super big and bulky in the back. Um, I didn't like it. I couldn't play it. It was just too big for me. Um, so I sold it a couple months ago, and then I saw where apparently Rickenbacker started making the necks thinner. So I thought, oh well, all right. So I thought I better try one. Um, and like I said, the one I had was a, I don't know, a 19 or a 20 maybe. I don't know. But it was this just huge, big round neck. Um, and so, like I said, I heard that they went to a smaller neck. So I got this one. Um, I also heard, but wasn't sure about this, but they no longer put two truss rods in them. Now they just have one, which I thought, I don't know if I knew that or not. But anyway, but I knew about the thickness thing. Like if you, I don't know if you can see there, see how flat that is in the back. Um, it's kind of reminds me of like an Ibanez guitar. You know how they're very thin this way, and yeah, it's really nice. I mean, I can play it. The black one I had, I could, man, my hand hurt, and now when I got it, the person that had it, they had the cover off, but I put that back on. I kind of like the cover. It had some horrible black pickguard. It wasn't a Rickenbacker pickguard. It was some aftermarket thing. It was horrible. It didn't even. It didn't even. It stopped like right there. It didn't even go all the way to the neck. It was horrible. I don't know why the person put that on there. Um, and then the instruments now, I guess, they come with black knobs without these inserts in the top. They're just black like '60s knobs were. Um, and so I was a Rickenbacker dealer for like 25 or so years, so I still have some parts. So I had a set of knobs, and I put these silver ones on because I think it looks better, at least to me. And then they redesigned the bridge, and they got rid of that little bridge saddle thing, so they have adjustable. Each one's adjustable. You adjust down here, which is great. I mean, that's great. But they still have this stupid mute on there. Um, like I said, I was a Rick dealer started about 1990 maybe, and I never understood. It's like the mute, and maybe in the 60s, 50s or 60s or whenever they started making bass. Okay, maybe that was used, and I don't know anybody that uses that mute. Um, so why they wouldn't get rid of that when they redesigned the bridge, I have no idea. That's the only thing I'd say. I mean, that's just a stupid idea. you know, you did good. You redid the bridge, so now you can adjust it a little easier. But the mute's pointless. Um, then the other thing on the new Rick pickups, at least, well, new. I don't know when they started this, but the pole pieces have. I don't know if you can see there. They have like hex. Like you can use a hex wrench or Allen wrench, whatever you want to call it. The thing is, those pole pieces, they're really in there. Um, so I took a hex wrench. I forget what size it is. Put it in there, and man, it did not. It was, I was like, man, I know you can adjust them, but it was really hard to get. And you know, I did get them to break loose and adjusted them up because, you know, the way it is, they were flat. And I mean, you might as well not have a neck pickup because the difference between the volume between that and the neck bridge pickup. And then if you put the bridge pickup down, you know, a little more, then the cover goes down. It's a nightmare. So anyway, so I brought those up and it really helped. I mean, it really, uh-oh. There it is. Ah. Now I know why I got a good deal on it on Reverb. The switch is a little funky. So there's the bridge pickup. There's a neck pickup. So they're a little closer in volume. I mean, honestly, I use the bridge pickup most because I like that clanky sound. And both on. Never going to use the neck by itself, but anyway, I just wanted to show people that because, like I said, you know, the necks are really thin now, which is great. And there's only one truss rod in there. I opened it up and looked, and I'm like, oh. So, I guess I might have to replace this switch. It's working all right now, but that's what you get on Reverb, I guess. Everything I sell on Reverb, I go over and everything works and I make sure it's set up and all that. Everything people sell me is like, get it the hell out of here. Anyway. So there it is, Rickenbacker 2024, 4003. It's got the stereo jack, you know, which I will never use. Why they still put that on there, I have no idea either. Triangle inlays go the whole way across the fingerboard like they did in the 60s. But it's a pretty neat bass. I like it. So if you want a thinner neck, get a new one. Like and subscribe and all that junk. Where's the thing? There it is. See you next time.